Hi everyone and welcome to Build the Titanic, the ship, the legend, issue number 25. And in this week's issue we're going to skip right to the instructions. You can see that we're going to be doing the well deck forward bulkhead, but that's not all. It's a very exciting issue here, guys, because we get to put LEDs and electrics in, and we're going to be putting ladders, a bracing, and the best bit of all, connecting the two decks together. This is so exciting. So we've got a little box here, so we'll open that up in just a few minutes. Let me get my page sorted out. You will obviously need this section here and this section here that we did in a previous consignment, and we will have a look and see what we've got in this lovely little box. So as you can see, these are the parts that we've got, all lovely wrapped up. That's the LED board there, really lovely. And let's take a look and see what we've got in here. So in here we've obviously got our usual bits, the two ladders, the brackets and screws, which are our OP screw, no GP, CP, CP screws. And we've also got, so I'm making a present, isn't it? We've also got this lovely little bracket section like that. This is plastic. This is really lovely. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? So the first things first is we need to, these are very different. So as you can see, one's got a hole in like that, and this is exactly the same, but obviously one has a circle, the other one has a pin. We're going to be using the ones that have the little ramp thing on, which is this part here. So we'll get that out, and as you can see, what's going to happen is on the back of here we've got key notches. You see that key notch? Let me see if I can get this down. So you get a key notch here and a key notch here. What's going to happen is you're going to use the one with the key notch facing up, and that's going to be the one that slots on like that, so that you've got this hole facing up the top like so. Hang on a minute. Sorry, that's the ones with the pins. That's me saying that, and we're doing it wrong already. And yeah, obviously the ones that say B on it. So one goes like that, and the other one goes in there like so. So these are the ones that have got pins on. They do have the word B printed on them just there, if you can see that. So yeah. We're then going to get ourselves some CP screws, and we're going to get these all secured in. So we'll get some CP screws and get these all secured in lovely. So as you can see, we just secure a CP screw through there, like so. I can't believe we're fitting the decks together. This is brilliant. Also, apologies that we haven't been able to go live. We are experiencing some technical faults, which is under investigation, trying to figure that out. So that's that one. As you can see, we've got two pins on there now. We're then going to apply the correct ones again now, which these ones are labelled A right in the far corner there, and they're going to go onto the middle ones either side of here, making sure that you use the one with the key notch in. And that one goes there, and again that's going to be secured in with CP screws. So again, just going to secure that down there like so. Like that. And then we'll put the other one on there as well. And that's going to be secured in with a CP screw as well. Just get the CP screw. That's going to be secured into that one there. Right, so as you can see, we've got four little connection points like that, and obviously that's what it looks like, this part here. Now this is very exciting stuff here, guys, because this is where we're going to connect this all into this section here. So you see that we've got these little tabs either side, these little white tabs. They're going to connect basically into there. So the idea is that these holes are going to be facing up against that, and then basically sorry, that way into there like so. As you can see, they basically clip into there like that, but obviously it will need the screw to hold that into position. This is a little bit on the bent side there, So as you can see, and then we're going to turn that upside down and secure them with CP screws into 1, 2 and 3. So I'll just get my CP screws. It will keep moving because it's not secured in yet, but wow guys, this is amazing. Okay, so just put that one into there, and then you screw that right the way through there, and that's that one there. And then we'll do the next one. Just got to make sure that it goes through that little notch. As you can see, the next hole is there, but we need to ensure, as you can see, it clips into place. So you feel that very hard click. Okay, and that's secured in there, and we'll put another CP screw through there. This is lovely, guys. As you can see, we'll secure that right the way in there. That's one. And then just do the other one like so. And that's two. And that is what it looks like. The detail on that is beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Now this is the lovely part. We get to put the electrics in. I love doing electrics. So we'll do that. And it wants it so that the LED, which is this part here, is going to be facing up near this little shaft bit there. And we'll stick the wires out. As you can see, we're going to put that into there, and it should theoretically snap into position, hopefully. But if not, what you can do is we can't get it to from that side, so we might have to do improvisation. So what do I want? I want tweezers. So what we want to, what was that? Oh, that's just me. That little grey thing fell out, that's fine. I'll sort that later, but basically you want to put it in, making sure L2 is under there, but this is always the tricky bit, this one. What I'm trying to do is just bend that slightly. Can. Whoops. Just trying to alleviate it so that we can get that under, as you can see, like that one has. And hopefully we can do exactly the same with this one and just lift that over like that. As you can see, that's all in there. Lovely jubbly. And then what they're advising is to just tangle this up the back here. So obviously this will be assembled at a later stage. At the moment, I'm not entirely sure what this lights up to, but it will light up to something. So that's what that part there looks like. Next, we're going to put some ladders on. So we've got some ladders here, very, very groovy. And they're going to go up. Let's have a look here. So they're going to go onto the other forecast section here. And these are the ladders. Look at the detail on that. That's awesome. This, like, Harsher do pride themselves on quality, and as you can see, we've got some pins there, so that's going to slot onto there like so. I mean, it's up to you. That's it. That's a push fit. It sits on there. It's not falling off. If you wanted to dab a little bit of glue on there, you could if you wanted to. I'm going to see how it goes. If it falls off, we can always, you know, apply a little bit of glue if we wanted to. And look, guys, we got a pair of ladders. Oh wow. That's awesome. Oh, this is so lovely. I love doing this build. It's magical. Now for the final touch, the finish of this issue. This is fantastic because what we're going to do with this, guys, is as you can see, we've got 1, 2 holes here, which are going to marry up with these 2 holes here. Are you ready? And look how the ladders just sit up against that white section. So these are going to go just through there, but they've come off, so just bear with me. That's why I said, like, you may want to use glue. Okay. Just trying to figure out how this goes, because you put that there. Oh, right, I see. The ladders go over it. So that's quite good, because this line here will hold that down. You see that there's like a little groove in that. That's brilliant. Very, very good. And as you can see, if we just pop that over there, and that one over there. Just trying to figure out where this lines up. It's not lining up very well. There we go. Oh, wow. We got, oh my God, this is magical. I've been waiting many weeks to secure this, like so, like that. So as you can see, we're going to secure that down like that. Oh my God, this is magical. Look at that, guys. And then secure that down there. And there's little pins. Can you see these little pins? They go into the side there to just hold them in. So you want to try and get it as nice and tight as you can to seal that gap. There is a slight gap yeah, it is lifting up slightly there, so if you wanted to put a little bit of glue you can. But look, wow, 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 that's definitely got the wow factor. That is this issue complete. Look at the detail on that. That's magical. I love this sort of indent here, like the little cubby hole under there. That's magical. The only thing that came off was this little thing here. So wherever this part here goes, that goes down there. I will glue that in actually if that keeps falling out, but I'm gonna have a cheat. I've got to see what this looks like on the hole. Just 2 ticks, I'll get it. Okay guys, so this is the fun part. I just want to say first of all, unfortunately, after I came off air last week, a couple of you guys messaged me to say try pulling it gently, and unfortunately the anchor did snap, which obviously I'm not too happy about. As you can see, it did snap. I didn't want to pull it any further, but it did. Don't want to come out, does it? It did snap on me, as you can see. For God's sake, what is it stuck on? For God's sake. There we go. But it did snap. But my plan of action is I could probably cut the link. There's a link here. If I could cut that open and widen it, I could probably join it and then just push it back together. But unfortunately, it did snap when I was trying to sort that. So I'm going to have to replace that. But guys, let's have a look and see what it looks like on here. I've never done this before, so... Oh my God. Look at that. That's awesome. OMG, guys, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. And look at how much girth you've got. That's beautiful, like seeing all the little animatronics under there, all the electrics. But just, that's where I'll probably leave it. And to be fair with you, I think what will happen is they're not going to let us put this screwed in yet, because we need to put the other anchor through this side. We'll connect that up, and then at that point, I can't see what else needs to go under there. And then I think we'll put screws around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we should be able to screw that down. So this is brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Now, obviously, the next sort of issue, and looking at that, that's just, oh my God, wow. So I'm going to leave mine on there, but that is just magical, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. A really lovely issue. But what we're going to be doing next week is quite interesting, because in issue 26, the deck of the engine room plus thrust blocks, pipes, tweezers and screws. So I reckon we'll be doing some engine work, probably mounting the engine in a couple of week's time. But yeah, let us know what you think of this lovely issue. It's been a really lovely issue. I'm so sorry we've not been able to go live. I'm very gutted about it, but until this technical problem is sorted, unfortunately we can't go live. But I do miss doing the live shows. But yeah, this is a lovely issue, guys. Hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and please get this build if you're a ship lover. You know, it is magical and it is a build that I really enjoy working on. So I hope you like that. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tap the bell notification if you want to be notified of any further videos I do. And hopefully next week we should be back to live, but that'll be confirmed next week. Take care, guys. Have a lovely evening. Bye bye.